Kaspa holders, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. You guys know exactly what time it is. We're going to be talking about none other than Kaspa. I'm sure at this point you guys know what's going on with the markets. We're seeing a complete bloodbath. Obviously over the weekends, quite a bit of retracement for the crypto markets. But remember, as you guys know, even though we are seeing quite a bit of red across the board, we're still in a weekend due to obviously, CME futures being closed. We do tend to see more manipulation. So of course, that is something that you always want to be questioning. But in terms of the last 1 month, we need to face it, whether it's the weekend or not. We have been seeing quite bearish moves. So that is that. But as far as Kaspa is concerned, down 12.2%. It's doing exactly what we've been discussing. If you've been watching my videos at this point on a day-to-day basis, you guys know that Kaspa has done some of the things that we've been speaking about. So the price is currently sitting at 6.28 cents, down 9% in Bitcoin. Comparative market cap at 1.62 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume at about $90.2 million. But before we get into any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So I'm sure at this point, if you did watch my market analysis update, you guys know that the dominance went up to 62%. So going back to what I've been speaking, day in, day out, talking about the dominance. Whenever I spoke about the dominance, it's still high. So it's not really yet to be time to be getting overly excited. And here we have it. It's all making sense at this point. But as far as BTC is concerned, and I really want you guys to take a look at Bitcoin on a daily time frame. Bitcoin obviously dropped below the 38.2. Made its way down to the likes of 79,900 just a few hours ago. And obviously we haven't really hit a double bottom at about $78,290. Even though we're seeing a little bit of a bounce, I still do believe the potential of us, touching this, bottom, this double bottom could be in play, or potentially, making our way down to the likes of 73,000. And again, the $73,000 price point is something that you guys know that has been discussed on this channel for quite some time, because this is the level, that we would be retesting pretty much, before Donald Trump got elected, because, after Donald Trump was, announced as an official president of the United States, this is where the market literally went crazy right after that. And of course, we would be testing some of the levels, pretty much right at the time of him becoming a president. But anyhow, if you want to really, put this into perspective in terms of the $73,000, that is an 11% drop for Bitcoin from where we currently are. And with the dominance the way it's currently holding, that does not mean a good thing for altcoins. And speaking about that, we look for confirmations. I'm sure at this point you guys have heard me say this 1,000 times. We look for confirmations to really see, has the dominance really been showing its importance, and especially with the correlation to altcoins. And yes, it has. Look at what Kaspa's price did. So Kaspa was actually ranging within the 7.4 cents mark. But look where we went down to, guys. We actually went down to 5.95 cents. Yes, it's not a 5 cents price point exactly, but a 5 cents price point at this point might not seem like an unrealistic thing, because look at it, that itself is only a move of about 20%. And I know a lot of people are going to be like, Crypto ZX, that's such a big move, and there's no way Kaspa would do that. But we need to understand, if Bitcoin were to drop 11%, and assuming where dominance is currently sitting, and it starts making its way up to the likes of 62.5% or higher, guess what? There is definitely chances of us retesting these levels, which of course I know no one wants to hear. I know that, but your boy has been telling you guys this for the longest time as far as Kaspa's price is concerned. In terms of dollar cost averaging in, of course everyone has their own risk management. This is where your due diligence and research comes into play. I'm sure I see comments. I see comments from the Kaspa community. People get excited because they're getting a Kaspa at a cheaper price. But at the end of the day, guys, only time is going to tell whether or not it's even going to get listed, or it's going to battle it out with the likes of some of these other chains such as Solana, or Polkadot, the Sui and Ethereum. The list goes on and on. So it has a lot to prove for itself right now. But you guys know on this channel I've been praising the tokenomics of Kaspa. So from that standpoint, that's something that really I like. But in terms of obviously competing for the big giants, I think it has a long ways to go. But right now, of course, we're nowhere near where we need to be for the price of Kas. So a lot of bearish momentum, and obviously if Bitcoin does not hold around these levels, we could see these prices really becoming a reality sooner rather than later. So let me know down below what you guys think right now. What are you doing right now? What are you still bullish on Kaspa? If so, why? Love you all. See you later in Crypto ZX, and peace out.